and I speak through the blood in my mouth. I stay in my house just in case you're out. My bones bend and break to a terrible sound. I'm tearing out of my skin and breaking these drywall down. I can feel my chest, water spills from the cracks in my head. Pavement burns straight through my shoes and eats away at my flesh. Maybe I should go out more, or maybe I should go to bed. Maybe I should shut my mouth and focus more on speaking less. Something screams my name from by the trees, but I don't notice. My breath is growing shallow and it's squeezing out my throat. I'm pulling cords from out my neck and gasoline I sit and soak. The metal fused into my body till my skin became its own. Street lights paint this empty road and warm this cold night. I can't feel my fingers, but I'm clawing out my glass eye. I guess my heart is beating still, but something doesn't feel right. Just tell me what my purpose is so I can stay inside. This body doesn't bend like my own. Really, I just wanna go home. I think that I've been here before. Something is rotten inside me and I've been peeling my skin off to find it. This is not me or my body. This is not me or my body. I came to tell you I'm sorry, but parts of me fall off the more I keep walking. This is not me or my body. I can feel my chest, water spills from the cracks in my head. The pavement burns straight through my shoes and eats away at my flesh. Maybe I should go out more, or maybe I should go to bed. Maybe I should shut my mouth and focus more on speaking less. Something screams my name from by the trees, but I don't notice. My breath is growing shallow and it's squeezing out my throat. I'm pulling cords from out my neck and gasoline I sit and soak. The metal fused into my body till my skin became its own. Street lights paint this empty road and warm this cold night. I can't feel my fingers, but I'm clawing out my glass eye. I guess my heart is beating still, but something doesn't feel right. Just tell me what my purpose is so I can stay inside.
Yes, sir. I feel like Dennis, yes, I've been a worm. Other words, I really came out the dirt. Other words, I really came from the cracks in the concrete. Motherfuckers mad, but they ain't gon' stop me. Hate on the swag, but they still gon' jock me. Hate when a bitch get mad, don't top me. Hate when I can't stand when a stack ain't around it. That bitch, you better at least be 1,000. If it ain't a band, what the fuck is you? That ain't a band, what the fuck is you counting? So many bands that are getting accounting. Hey, bring me a pound if we smoking loud, louder and loudest. Goofy, but you ain't bout it. Came in last week. Rest still trying to get the cheese. Flies got too many stirps. Zebra or referee. I spin a bag on a pint. Even gang gotta sit with a feed. Shawty love bad all the time, but I really like her on her knees. Trip with a spout pneumatic. Count up the dough and I'm panicking. I make it freeze like a mannequin. Walking in Gucci, I look like the mannequin. Shots outside been damaging. Fuck it, don't let rain, bitch, I dance in it. I get a tool with hammers. I'm from the loot, teach them what country grammar is. Dope in the county been had it. I been picking plays off like it's Madden. So many motherfuckers wish they had it. Shit ain't funny like Tippity had it. If I'm on the block, shit's scary. I just get defensive, slip up John Terry. Hit the same lick like three time Bloody Mary. Rex came in last week. Rest still trying to get the cheese. Flies got too many stars. Zebra or referee. I spin a bag on a pint. Even gang gotta sip with a feed. Shawty love bad all the time, but I really like her on her knees. Trip with a spout pneumatic. Count up the dough and I'm panicking. I make it freeze like a mannequin. Walking in Gucci, I look like the mannequin. Shots outside been damaging. Fuck it, don't let rain, bitch, I dance in it. I got a tool with hammers. I'm from the loot, teach them what country grammar is. Trip with a spout pneumatic. Count up the dough and I'm panicking. I make it freeze like a mannequin. Walking in Gucci, I look like the mannequin. Shots outside been damaging. Fuck it, don't let rain, bitch, I dance in it. I got a tool with hammers. I'm from the loot, teach them what country grammar is.
I'm not here for what feels like years. I've been exchanging energy and madness. Sorry, I missed your call again. Can't mean They all left me last year. I knew it wasn't what they wanted, but I knew I had to get up. Don't leave me down again. I knew it was what he wanted, but for me to be dead. Is that what you wanted? I'm so sick of doing everything for you and nothing for me. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking tired. Wake the fuck up. When are you gonna get a fucking grip? Wake the fuck up. I feel like
Scarecrow, 'cause I'm not in the field again. I feel like I should let go, never see the face again. Scarecrow, 'cause I'm not in the field again. I feel like I should let go, never see the face again.
I feel like
And I know I have to give a little bit. I'll break you fast until I'm over it. Don't leave me down and see your me. Just for what I can see, I'm not returning to the city.
Don't take it personal. I tried my best to let you in, but something's never changed. You would never change for me. Nothing is the same. It's a losing game, baby. I brought it up 1,000 times. You laughed at me. You made me cry. Look what we became. You're the one to blame for this. Cut my losses, try to learn how to ignore this. I don't wanna fall again. I'm losing all my strength. My pain is slowly taking over again. And boy, just a fantasy. And still pretending you believe. Push me to the edge, baby. Push me to the edge, push me to the edge, baby. Try to fail, lost my head. One more step, it'll end up dead. Push me to the edge, push me to the edge, baby. Push me to the edge, push me to the edge, baby. I'd do anything just to keep you here, baby. I've seen you in my dreams, seen you in my dreams lately. You took me in, but what's the point if I was just existing? I try to talk sense into me, but I think I've lost my sanity.
This a one take. When I step out the rental house, I'm feeling FIFA with my kicks. Adolescent, my fit. Heard you got a new man, why you stand on my day? Stand on this shit, on some you could do much better if you wasn't such a bitch. That's why he doesn't miss. Hey, see our contrast, dark like it's Iron Man, or heated up like Blue Star. I'm the fucking fireman. It's funeral season, all black on my attire. Hit the track in one evening, spend a minute in retirement. Mr. Rock, I flows will slap a nosy nigga. Croak could blow a nigga, top clean, he dug deep in there. Now his dome is dim, a fairly odd problem solver. Make you wish it turned with you. But bigger picture, just me at 6 figures. When your money counters, black screen with no balance. This no challenge, hurl spit is word salad. It's songwriting, line of fire and ice ballads. Hey.
promise disappear. Thought I your intention is embarrassing to consider yourself sinister. Then in the mirror, got you cracking under pressure.
Spent some time in a rut. Spent a couple hundred keeping hunger barred at enough. Spent a couple dozen months pulling myself out the mud. Spent a ton of fucking energy keeping air in my lungs. Suffocating off the apathy I kill for your complaints. Suffered casualties that left me battle scarred in disarray. Hard and weathered by reality. My dreams have been going great. Desaturated by mentalities developed in the fray. But I'm aware of where I'm fine. Me and she's who hit piano nicks like Elton 89. The sacrifice will be worth it. Artifice to my words. Twist phonetics to the rhythm. I can spit until it burns. I can't stop. What's the alternative if I do? I'm exhausted. Any option beyond entry level food and service. Fuck if that's my future. Fuck if I don't make a move and flip the script and kick off. Mr. Tech Deck, I'm off. Grimy splitting vitriol on non-profit beat rips. Sliding with philosophy, Hiroshima dusty drum kicks. Match the tempo that my heart is beating cause I live for this. And if you don't fuck on me. I promise we are not friends. And if you don't fuck on me, I promise we are not friends.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and chat. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Been a minute. What's up, Devin? How you doing, brother? On this fine, say it with me here, Monday evening. Let's get this link pulled up. We can't hear you? Oh, that sucks. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I had it on my, I had it on the, gain that I used to record. For whatever reason, the gain that I used to record and the gain that I used to stream is like astronomically different. Like if I record at like 12 o'clock on the dial, then I record at like all the way up. If I basically I record it halfway up and I stream it all the way up. Could not tell you why. Copacetic, Ivy. 12 o'clock, you know what I mean? Like the top, like don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't act like I'm a crazy person for using that kind of like imagery for that metaphor, because I know that it makes sense. Hold on, I gotta make myself, I do this every week, but it resets every week, so oh my god. Okay. At a normal talking voice, you'll rarely clip, but while recording, it's a lot more likely. I mean, I don't even know if it's that. I think it's honestly how each program tracks the audio. Kind of like how they interact, how my interface interacts with OBS and how my interface interacts with FL Studio. That being said, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here with me. I'm excited. I think I have a stream so abysmal that I may be in the future slightly more hesitant to make such brash and confident. Do you use Streamlabs OBS? So I use Streamlabs for streaming because I'm a little laggy. That sucks. I know that we were having some internet issues last week. I'm still working on getting those fixed, but unfortunately, I have not found a solution yet that I'm a huge fan of. But that being said, you guys could help me out a lot here, if you can even hear me right now. You guys could help me out a lot tonight, and just do what you're doing right now. If I happen to lag again, just be like, hey, dumbass, nobody knows what you're saying, nobody can hear the song, so just let me know, and we'll work through it together. As always, and I'll catch it and I'll put your song on the screen before everybody else. You know, of course, don't feel obligated, but it is pretty much the best and easiest way to support the channel. Did I just? Oh, hey, that's so weird. I got a PayPal notification, but I didn't get a donation on stream. We can't hear what you're saying, Donis. Yes, just like that. I'm glad you're getting your practice in, because there might be an opportunity or many more opportunities tonight for you to use that exact sentence. He told me to say, y'all don't ban me. It's okay. I don't think a single mod is here. Like, if Shizu's not here, like, it's the Wild West. It's completely fair reign. Link to a song in Instagram DMs. Oh, there it is. Okay. The first track of the night, due to a very, very kind donation from Copacetic, is going to be from Copacetic. And that song is going to be Her Eyes with a Broken Heart. My bad, I always send it to your PayPal. No, it normally goes to my PayPal. Oh, I see. You circumvented Streamlabs. I got you. Anyways, guys, stick around. It's going to be a fun night. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling high energy. Let's fucking do it. I'm getting rid of this mic stand. I don't even need it. We're just holding it. I tried out the mic stand for like 3 weeks. I'm not liking it. Makes me feel restrained. Like I can't. You know what I mean? 7 wounds. Thank you. I like mellow facial hair. Me too. Thank you.
About a year now since you've gone.
That's a crispy vocal.
Thought on how you did me wrong. I never thought that you would prove me wrong. Might be laughable, but I'm still hanging on. Still cannot see it in the mess you made. Without your shame, I underneath. Where do you find some sort of faith when what comes from you is such a disgrace? I shine so bright, set a sleeping smile that I think like a lamp with the best on a cold night. I fell asleep, I look back in hindsight. I shine so bright, set a sleeping
There's like 3 different mixes on this track so far.
with the best on a cold night. I fell asleep, I look back in hindsight. With your knife in my chest, I'll move on like the rest. God, I thought you were different. God, with the impress, walk like they did that. For your decisions. Still cannot see it in the mess you made. Without your shame, hide underneath. Where do you find some sort of faith when what comes from you is such a disgrace? I shine so bright, set a sleeping smile that I think like a lamp with the best on a cold night. I fell asleep, I look back in hindsight. I shine so bright, set a sleeping smile that I think like a lamp with the best on a cold night. I fell asleep, I look back in hindsight. When what comes from you is such a
You're wearing a Bills jersey. I'm so sorry. I appreciate the condolences. I really do. It means a lot, man.
when what comes from you is such a
Oh, okay. Nice little cutoff there for the end. This, excuse me. This is killer, man. I will say one of the biggest things that stands out to me, maybe when kind of like in my head cross referencing your other work that I've heard out of your discography, and I guess the kind of the tricks and techniques that you typically employ. This is a very full structured song. Sorry for such a long track. What do you mean long? It's 3.5 minutes. That's like That's like almost like what I would qualify as like short. um but no, it's killer. I think this is the track where I've heard you utilize your vocal prowess in your range more than any other song that I've heard from you. And I love that. Because not only are you able to kind of like give varying performances in terms of energy, because I know we talked about this last week. People think range is being like, hey, I can be really quiet or really loud. That's not really, in my mind, that's not vocal range, right? What I'm looking for in vocal range is how dynamic your vocals can be, how much ground you're able to cover while still retaining a cohesive feel to your song. You know what I mean? Like, juxtaposition in and of itself is not art. You can't whisper on one bar, shout on the next, and be like, dude, look at my range. You kill it in this because you're able to use your vocals in a super dynamic way to where you're servicing each part of the track with your performance, and also how the mixes are aiding those performances. Having those super hard-toned aggressive vocals or hard-tuned aggressive vocals is killer. It sounds so good. It's this nice glossy synthetic finish over these massively belted and kind of at the end of the day kind of rattled gravelly vocals, and or scratchy in a way. It's awesome. It's super catchy. You sound great on this instrumental, and the writing's nice as well. But really what I like here is just how you're able to cover so much ground with your vocals while maintaining a pretty cohesive a structure and kind of like idea here. You're not gravitating too far away from that core like central thematic tether, I guess. It's awesome. I love this. This is easily my favorite song that I think I've ever heard from you on these streams. This is my favorite thing that you've ever submitted. So that's cool. That's a cool start. And then up next, we've got No One Knows What a Gazelle Is Anyway, where the cover art seems to be a Oscar Mayer brand hot dog bun, dual toaster oven, and wiener roller. Now, the only thing that I'm really getting from this, or the only kind of implication, is that I'm hoping that this is a thing that does in fact exist. I don't know why it wouldn't, but you know how these things go. I've been swindled before. So, yeah, man, no problem. Thank you for submitting, and thank you for the donation as well. Really appreciate it. Anyways, let's hit it. What the fuck is a gazelle? What do you mean, what is a gazelle? Like, it's...
Everywhere I went as a kid,
what kind of question is
somehow it no longer exists. I wanna get back that feeling so nostalgic. Whether it's going to the promenade mall or knocking down the sign outside the day schools, I wanna get back that feeling.
Hey, thank you.
My friends
It's a song
we
called
were
Break.
so cool.
Gotcha.
I used to ride my bike to cages at 1 a.m. I used to always sneak out. I wanna get back that feeling, the feeling that I've been living without.
Hey, Corrales, do you care to DM that track to me? I'm having trouble with the embedded link. Just DM it on Twitter.
From clay while we're in art class. I wanna get back that feeling, the feeling we'd get when we'd skip class. One day we'll get back that feeling. 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 Everywhere I went as a kid, somehow it no longer exists. I wanna get back that feeling so nostalgic. Whether it's going to the promenade mall or knocking down the sign outside the day schools, I wanna get back that feeling. Me and my friends thought we were so cool. We'd steal pumpkins off of porches in the fall. Somehow I thought we had it all. I wanna get back that feeling, That feeling that made me feel so tall.
The cruise lyrics changed.
Every day I wake up, all I wanna do is sleep again. Think about the feelings that I got when I was with my friends. It's all over now, I don't recognize my town. They closed Promenade Mall down last year, it all disappeared. Every day I wake up, all I wanna do is sleep again. Think about the feelings that I got when I was with my friends. It's all over now, I don't recognize
Mel Hayes looks like a like mid-melody to me. I've always loved you. Thank you.
Everywhere I went as a kid, somehow it no longer exists. I wanna get back that feeling so nostalgic.
Buying Mel's love taste. The quickest way. I'm kidding.
We're knocking down the sign outside the day schools. I wanna get back that feeling. Me and my friends thought we were so cool. Everywhere I went as a kid. One day we'll get back that feeling. Somehow it no longer exists. One day we'll get back that feeling.
This feels like so quintessential to the genre, right? Beautiful outro. Yeah, no, I agree, because here's the thing. This is something that I think, I think it's an idea in a song that pretty... Got some field recording. Listen, it easily resonates with people, right? Or at least it easily resonates with me. You know, I think that this kind of baseline theme of like what I had is no longer here, or what the life that I lived is like, that kind of like sepia toned, like dream soaked nostalgia is something that I think very frequently kind of like abstracts and distorts emotion and memory, right? And so, yeah, now, hey, listen, I was making sure I wasn't missing anything. And some kind of deep narrative lore dropped in those field recordings. I had to be sure. But I like it so much because I feel like you approach this very resonant and frequently written about theme with kind of just like this kind of like pure distillate of this sound, you know, this little 6/8 swing, these awesome guitars, you know, you're kind of like the melodrama in your vocals being contrasted by these kind of distant shouted repetitions of what you're saying. Like it just feels right. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you know, the notes that you're hitting here, the melodies that you're writing, it feels warm. It feels it has this kind of like warm sort of saturation to all of it that just sounds really nice on the ears. I like how you sort of progressively layer these introduced things, you know. Hey, I have these vocals here, and then I have these vocals here, and then I've got them. I take these two separate takes and I make them interact, and so the song feels like it kind of builds up in body, and it builds up in kind of like the fuller tone until you reach that final conclusion where you kind of have this sort of call and response thing going on. But it sounds great. I love it. It's a really great performance from you as well. Once again, dynamic. You're able to show off a lot, and it sounds really nice. And at the end of the day, it's a super sentimental track, which is something that I can always get behind. You know what I mean? That song was awesome. It sure was. That's another good way to put it. The song was awesome. But yeah, no love is free. I mean, well, sure, this is true, but at the end of the day, you've got to look at why love can be transactional. If not unconditional, what is it? Is any love unconditional? And if not, what amount of a transactional relationship becomes too much? Because at the end of the day, do you think that a relationship by nature is transactional? Not even in a malicious way, but just in a way that there are things given and things taken? What's so bad about that when you put it that way? Just something to think about. Up next, let's hit it. Break. Oh, I thought I hit play. My bad. That was really embarrassing. What's happening, gang? What's going on? How you doing, man? I think love is uplifting. That's one part of it. The next 30 minutes until I get the clock out. Let's go. Very thick mix. You have this nice kind of bed of static that everything rests on. How dreary. How dreary and dark. No, I love it. Shoegaze. No, yeah, listen, man. I like we've talked about the modern internet-based shoegaze revival a lot on this stream over the past year or two. But no, I think hitting that big thick wall of fuzz, the harsh kind of bed of static that everything kind of like is sinking into. I like it a lot because it's so dreary, it's so heavy. And then your vocals here, you know, most of these vocals here, it feels drony. It kind of feels lulling in a way, and so kind of like the tired tone of your vocals like I said, it feels meditative. It feels lulling, and I think, you know, in that heaviness, I think that's where the appeal is. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about fuzz and static. No, I've never heard a Curtis song with an ounce of saturation. Every single one of your songs just sounds like a clear, polished Steely Dan track. Just pure studio musicians, technical precisions, and functional mixes. That's all I've ever heard from. It is oddly cozy. Yeah. I mean, you know, shoegaze, I think, tends to be. I think people tend to find it cozy in the same way that they find like lo-fi cozy. You know, obviously we're getting two different levels of energy between them, but ultimately I think people find coziness in analog warmth, because, you know, lo-fi, it literally just means low fidelity. That's all that means. But when it comes to shoegaze, when you have so much fuzz, when you have so much saturation, when you have so many things looping on top of each other and effects mixing together, I think the imperfections are give it that warmth. No submission, just want to say thanks for having a platform for not only you to grow but to help others grow as well. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And you know, I feel like I can extend that back to you because ultimately, and I've said this before and I will always believe it, this platform's not possible without you guys. You know what I mean? Sure, I could like make videos and talk about the stuff that I normally talk about, but I think the reaction and the conversation surrounding those things, that's really what keeps the motor running, what keeps the gears turning. You guys are the oil that I'm putting into my engine to keep those pistons firing. All right, so thank you. But no, seriously, that means a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is killer. I love it. It's a super nice sound. It's a really nice vibe. It's just good. And then up next we've got Death Note, produced by Carter and Irby from 99 Nights. Dieso, how are we doing, man? This sort of type of sound is fun to make too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a very rewarding process, I think. Krizzler, thank you. Love your platform more than
I can see the light today, but feelings press the grace. My head's on, there's a devil on my shoulder. That's why every song's a death note. Tried to be transparent, made this pain inside my fucking chest. Know all the words you say to me, they stay on loop. inside my headphones, with the nail straight through my coffin. Dead silence, I don't like talking. I'm alive on the ground, still crawling. It's round 5, I'm bringing my dogs in. I'm out of line, but I'm sure I'm falling. This is death match, yeah, I'm about to spawn in. When I blink, I think of the small things. All the small things happen too often. Drill the nail straight through my coffin. Dead silence, I don't like talking. I'm alive on the ground, still crawling. It's round 5, I'm bringing my dogs in. I'm out of line, but I'm sure I'm falling. This is death match, yeah, I'm about to spawn in. When I blink, I think of the small things. All the small things happen too often. I'm out in the rain and my iron armor gonna rust soon. My eyes red like a blood moon. This ring of shadows around me, I don't even keep a blood rune. It's a death run, I see your ghost when I change rooms. This a trap door when it breaks, yeah. I swear I'll come and save you. Living max pain, no life in a game, not made by take two. I'm a glass house, you're sitting throwing stones until you break through. When I break down, you say I could rearrange you, but I can't think of anything that's more secure to change to. I can't wait here any longer, led like a pig to a slaughter. I'm dead if I stay here, baby, but at least my head's above water. Keeping it up there really gets harder, but at least we're both above water. Keeping it that way really gets harder, yeah, it really gets harder. Drill the nail straight through my coffin. Dead silence, I don't like talking. I'm alive on the ground, still crawling. It's round 5, I'm bringing my dogs in. I'm out of line, but I'm sure I'm falling. This is death match, yeah, I'm about to spawn in. When I blink, I think of the small things. All of the small things happen too often. Drill the nail straight through my coffin. Dead silence, I don't like talking. I'm alive on the ground, still crawling. It's round 5, I'm bringing my dogs in. I'm out of line, but I'm sure I'm falling. This is death match, yeah, I'm about to spawn in. When I blink, I think of the small things. All of the small things happen too often.
Listen, I don't know if anybody watches the NBA, because I do, and I love it. Sadiq Bey for the New Orleans Pelicans is so far having a 21-point first quarter. He averages like maybe 13 points a game. I'm just saying. This is killer. And you know, something I've learned about you and your music, listening to it, is that the kind of like sort of like digicore kind of like inspired synthesis of your vocals, the heavy distortion, the automation and stuff like that, the sharp tuning, that it works really, really well with kind of organic instrumentals. And when I say organic, I mean we're talking, you know, drums that kind of have like that woody sort of like room space reverb to them. How are the Pelicans beating the Knicks? Because Sadiq Bey is having a 21-point first quarter. That is how. Also, the Pelicans are good now. Didn't you hear? That's the new update, by the way. But you know, the very kind of natural under processed guitar tones, in which of course Carter and Irby absolutely killed this beat. That really does help a lot. But your vocals, like, it works really nicely with kind of like an organic sort of functionally mixed instrumental, and that's what I like so much, because even as you pick up the pace and you get to these really rapid fire flows that you do, where you're hitting word after word after word after word in kind of like this automated rapid succession, it only is enhanced by the retained mid tempo of the instrumental, and it's awesome. It's great. You have this really nice kind of like roomy, almost like sort of like indie rock adjacent instrumental, and your vocals are sick. I love it. I like the Death Note references, of course, and I think you entwine them really well. Mel, I got to send you this acoustic EP when I finish it. Please do. I'd kill for it. You can send it to me before it's finished. I'll listen to it unfinished, and I'll probably still love it all the same. But no, this is really great, man. I'm so impressed every time, and I think the beauty of 99 Nights as a project, where as hello Melmige, I'm driving through a snowstorm but wanted to stop by and say, hey, oh my gosh, be safe. I got stuck in a snowstorm like 2 years ago. It started snowing when I was driving, and I just didn't quite make it home in time, and my car got stuck in the side of the road. So be careful. I appreciate you popping in and saying hey, but I hope you drive safe. But no, the good thing about the 99 Nights project is where there's so little material, it's so exciting to hear more, essentially, I guess. But up next, we've got Dreaming of My Nightmares from Crazy White. Damn, Chris, you got 600 public tracks in your account, brother. That's fucking crazy. Congrats for that milestone. Let's hit it.
Kissing me in my dress, so stay asleep for your gaze. I'll stay and dream for 3 days, 'cause it's better to stay away. Whisper, don't go with the lights off. I got work in the morning, my love.
kick back and relax while breathing. Whiplash when you attack my feelings. Speaks back all the traits I'm feeling. It's sad that I changed the season. Break me of my senses, break me of my tension. Seize my own existence, sleep like I'm dependent. Treat like it's religion, teething when I'm in it. Feeding repetition, damn I couldn't cleanse it. Turn my dreams into nightmares. I wake up and you're not there. I wake up and you're not here. I wake up and I shed tears. I've been thinking about you since that day in June. Down my melatonin just to be with you. Your eyes kissing me in my dreams. So I'll stay asleep for your gaze. I'll stay and dream for 3 days. 'Cause it's better than staying away. Whisper don't go with the lights off. I got work in the morning, my love. When the time comes, I'll be undone. I really wish that I didn't wake up.
I'm gonna say this because these are my favorite melodies I've heard from you, man. Not only in your vocals but in your production as well. You hit a really sweet, soft, double kind of vocal harmony that you do here, and it sounds really nice, man. I really like what you're doing with how your vocals interact here, but also this really delicately kind of paced, like, and it kind of sounds like a lute in a way, or maybe not lute, maybe flute. That's probably the word I wanted to use. But you have these really kind of soft, delicate melodies that don't overwork themselves. It's not overproduced in any way. You just kind of reach this nice sort of soft tempo, and you never move beyond it. That key little lead there stays the whole time. But when your vocals came in around the middle of the track, they were probably the smoothest that I've heard your vocals be delivered. Like in terms of like your in terms of your not only your ability to sing, but also your ability to stack vocals and have them not only just each individual vocal take sound good, but have them interact and engage with each other in a productive way, a way that enhances both takes. Probably some of the best I've heard from you. It's really a smooth vocal, super calming track, kind of meditative in a way. This is nice, man. One of my favorites that I've heard from you recently. Seriously. I'm impressed. Okay, so I don't actually really know how this is going to work with the way my stream is cropped, but Saturn's Construct has made us a website. So I worked hard on the production. It's some of the best production that I've heard from you. I think it breaks away a little bit from what I'm hearing from you a lot, and so I recognize that. My ears recognized I was hearing something new from you. Okay, let's see how this works. When a line appears, try clicking and dragging it to pluck it. So when lines appear... Huh. Oh, okay, so it's like an actual string. Oh, I gotta click. It's a little wonky, but it works. It just seemed to work. That's cute. Constellation builds.
Guess I'll keep on searching. So innocent.
cool, man. I know this isn't the first time you've done something like this. So I'm glad that we're returning to this little format. Because the way that I see it is I know how committed you are to the space theme, right? That has been your thing in terms of atmosphere, in terms of the lyrics you're writing, in terms of the inspiration you're taking, in terms of the metaphors that you I get it, man. This is your thing, and so I like how the constellation goes boiling. Me too. That's a really big appeal for this. That's really drawn me in, and so but because of that, and because you have such a solid, very concrete vision for your work, and you have a very clear trajectory of where you're trying to go with it, I can appreciate you getting into kind of building websites and doing multimedia presentations of your musical work, because I feel like the space theming and imagery really, I feel like it lends itself to this kind of thing. I feel like there is a lot of really cool directions that you could take this that I feel like would not be too hard to kind of enact and put out. And I like the directive that you've got going on right now, because honestly, can we get a link to the website? Hey, dude, if Spoder wants to share it. Hey, Una, how you doing? How long have we been live? About 49 minutes and 55 seconds. Thanks for asking. But essentially, you know, being able to work in sort of multimedia presentations of your work, obviously it makes your music a bit more tangible in terms of how you're able to interact with it. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. But also at the same time, like I said, I just feel like with how like hard-headed you are on that theming, I feel like there's just a lot of like cool directions that I can think of that I feel like you could take this in. And if you continue to kind of like, you know, develop your ability to essentially like work, because I don't know anything about programming, I don't know anything about coding, blah blah blah, whatever. But the more you're able to fulfill and work on this talent, I feel like it will be mutually beneficial between this and your work. It's really cool. I really do like it. And even just like plucking the strings of the constellations, like getting that down and having that just, you know, something to be engaged with while listening to the song. It's cool. And I like it a lot. I feel like you could take this really cool places, and I'm excited to see where it ends up. All right. No more paid submissions for now. So we'll just go through the free ones. Starting off with Ivy Earthworm. Let's hit it. Reactionary. Okay, Swag. Oh, yeah, you're good. We're early in the night. Did you get my submission, Mel? Yeah, I got it. We're good. I'll double check, but I'm almost positive that I have it pulled up. Yeah, we're good. I agree. I love the tones on this, and I like the obscuring and the dampening of the tones, because honestly, I know that with your work, Sorry, guys, I could not clear my throat. I know that with your work, we deal with a lot of saturation. We deal with a lot of ambient and textural fog. But I feel like with this, there's definitely a warmth to it. You know what I mean? But having things pushed down into kind of this synthy ambience, like almost like, I don't know if you guys have heard like Brian Eno's work. And the album, this is the album by him that I like now. But this very kind of like easy listening, relaxed. Atmosphere that is very evocative of just like, I mean, I don't want to use the word tranquility, feels overplayed, but that's what it is. And so I really like what you're able to do with it. You know, it's a super floating, almost kind of like, love Brian Eno, great work. It almost feels like, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. All right, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. It almost feels like kind of poppy. Like, do I sound like a fucking maniac for that? Like, I feel like by itself, no. But there's an element to this that I feel like is kind of poppy. There's a kind of universal accessibility to it, especially as it progresses, that I think is just really pleasant and it's really nice. And so I'm gonna stick by that. I'm gonna double down on that. But I love it. I think immediate follow, turning the ambience into a pad was so cool. No, yeah, it's sick. I feel like, and you know, this is a pretty short song for you, especially to what I'm used to hearing from you. But I feel like within this 2 minutes, you've really just got it nailed down. It's super solid, super functional. I love it. My internet sucks. It's okay. So does mine. So we're kind of in that together. Listen, when you run an Ethernet cable, holy shit. What song am I listening to? Oh, it's Oceanic Air. I was like, what that's scared. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We're going to do a little reset here until I get a response from the chat that I'm going to make sure that we're all here. I'm assuming probably not. I'm assuming my guess is that we're looking pretty bad. You know what, this is what we trained for. Think it's the stream or YouTube? It's definitely the stream. It's definitely me. Let's see here. Here, I'll turn the Wi-Fi off my phone. Not the... Oh. Huh. Okay. I see the problem. I see the issue. Oh, man. It's better now? Is it still better? Because I'm not getting anything on my end. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks so bad. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. If I get a clarification, we'll go forward. We're good. I'm here. Okay, Une's here. Hope we're good. This is what we trained for. We did discuss this at the beginning of the stream. We expected this might be a problem. I was hoping it would not be so soon. Fuck, man. I just refreshed. It's fine, sort of. Oof. I can't really do it. It's fine. It's still bad. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I'm pulling this up so I can see what you guys see. Okay, I lied. Shit. Shit. Oh man, that's so upsetting. We are having such a good time. Oh man. I mean, I could run like an internet speed test. All right, so we might be stuck. We might be in a bad place. We might be in a really not good place. Man, we were popping off too. I feel like we had so many people here. I feel like we were having a great time. I'm like if I make the internet feel bad about it, then it'll fix. If I make them feel guilty about it. Shit. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm pretty busy tonight, but I just want to drop in and say, dude, listen, man. I think I'm about to not be busy if I can't get this shit figured out. Man, we're hitting an hour just now. I couldn't even go more than an hour without this shit happening. Though I got hands tonight? Yeah, it really does. I'm upset, man. It sucks. The stream of pain and suffering? Yes, absolutely. I'm hanging in there. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking it out. I'm sure you. I don't even know if you can actually hear me right now, but I appreciate it. I get glimpses of Mal's voice. Oh man, this sucks. Like, even if I have to end it, I would at least like to be able to like end it on my own terms. Be like, hey guys, I'm sorry things didn't work out. This is where we separate. You know what I mean? But it's almost like he's still here. It's almost like he's still here with us, guys. I appreciate that we all went, or you two people went to that. Okay, if we can hear me at any point in time. Okay, guys, it's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. Dude, what can I say? What can I say?
I think about the things I'm supposed to want. A white picket fence in the suburbs and a couple dogs. Retired by 65 with pension checks. I'll sit in front of the TV and drink myself to death. Early 30s and I'm fucking paranoid. The way I live is not the way that will bring me joy. In a couple decades down the line, will I be happy with how
I'm so on edge. I'm so stressed. Oh, this is Carl being a Rachel. We can hear it now. I'll tell you what, you can go next if you guess what color the pants I'm wearing are. Red, white, and blue jersey. You gotta guess the color pants. Wow, a lot of grapes. Holy shit. Leopard print, not bad guess.
Of gold, of lands of milk and honey. If you just auction off your soul,
Brecken, how you doing, brother?
leave your passion in the market.
Man, no one's got me. It's a bit of a trick question. I apologize. Bro has no pants on. That's not what I mean by trick question. This is my favorite music video you guys have done. I love these visuals, especially with how well they work with like the sorry, I'm cracking up at Deezo struggling to spell. Yes, I'm wearing camo pants. That was Deezo. Even though he spelled it incorrectly 1,000 times. This is yeah, I know, Switchblade, you tried to steal the answer. No, I love it. First of all, I love these super mathy riffs. I love the way your guys' vocals interact, as always. I think that, like, that's never going to be a dynamic in a combo that I ever get bored of. Just you know, your guys' abilities to really just fill in the gaps and like embolden each other's vocals by your own like individual techniques and vocal styles and timbres and stuff. It's awesome, from the smooth to the rough. And I really do just love how you've done this. You know, the TV kind of pushed back into the background. The font, even down to the font and the color of the lyrics. It's killer. This is a really good performance from you guys. I know this is from the EP that you're dropping next month. And I think it's such a great introduction to the EP. I feel like everything that I want out of a song between you guys. All right, we got Deezo up next, and while we're listening to Deezo, I'll think of another one.
She come through, yeah, she just wanna pull up, yeah, pull up. Coming to, bring your friend, I say what's up, hey, what's up. And she bad to the bone, can't get enough, can't get enough. It's too bad, I can't show you any love, any love. She come through, yeah, like, tell me how you doing. She wanna pull up, yeah, she wanna see how we move. Yeah, live inside a dream, but this shit lose it. On the finest that she seen, she got lose it. Yo, she gon' stupid, let's lose our mind, let's do it. She wanna play some new shit, so I'm not playing Cupid. Nah, I can't kick it, yeah, love is way too wicked. She in the cops crying, but I'm the one doing the time. I say coming through, Dealer coming through, yeah. I stay making moves, tell me how you think I lose, yeah. Walk inside my truths, take a step inside my shoes, yeah, I'm too real, you ain't never know how that feel. But she come through, yeah, she just wanna pull up, yeah, pull up. Coming to, bring your friend, I say what's up, hey, what's up. And she bad to the bone, can't get enough. It's too bad, I can't show you any love, any love. She come through, tell me how you doing. She wanna pull up, yeah, she wanna see how we moving. Yeah, live inside a dream, but this shit lose it. All the finest that she seen, she got lose it. She come through, yeah, she just wanna pull up. Bring your friend, I say what's up, what's up. But she bad to the bone, can't get enough. I can't show you any love. She come through, tell me how you doing. She wanna pull up, yeah, she wanna see how we moving. Live inside a dream, this shit lose it. All the finest that she seen, she got lose it.
A Deezo alter ego with all acoustic, no sense. Hey, Convo's in the sewer in the chat. Bro, how you doing? Dude, is it wrong of me to just say that my general assessment of this track is that I think it's cool? Like, is it wrong of me to listen to this and my kind of sort of main takeaway, the main thing that I want to talk about and emphasize about the quality of the track is that I just think it's cool? Because I just think it oozes fucking confidence and swagger. It's awesome, man. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's like a formula that I know you've really got down pat. But it's super catchy. I love the repetition of the hook. Some shit is just for the swag. That's what I'm saying, though. It is just, yeah, it's just simply fucking cool. It's awesome. I love how fucking sharp and bright and like borderline staticky those melodies are. And I like these little vocal chops you're doing. Hey, 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 EOF in the chat. It's fun. It's the super kind of like hyper excessive and indulgent like intoxication. It's killer. God, I love this little. I'm trying to find it.
That she just wanna pull up through. Tell me how you doing. She wanna pull up, yeah, she wanna see how we moving.
I like the doing to moving part. It's just fun. Those little inflections. I think I'm always a fan of what Diesel's putting out. All right. Up next, we've got Bloodwall with voice. Let's do it. I couldn't think of a thing. I was gonna be like another question, like, hey, if you can answer this, then I'll play your song next. But I couldn't think of one. So I was kind of fucked. EOF, one of our living legends, absolutely. I co-sign that statement. Co-sign, because that was some real shit you just said. Remember those pictures? Co-sign, because that was some real shit you just said. Remember those? Remember when we said that? Remember when people posted those and we're like, yeah, this is cool. This is a cool thing for me to do. There's a weird shift into... Mel, can I send you a private link? Absolutely. I had a problem the other day, guys. And maybe you guys... Has anybody's Twitter feeds just randomly changed? Like, you just wake up one day and your entire feed is just different. And it's all just, like, the same thing. Like, something you've never interacted with, talked about, engaged with ever. But you wake up and that's just like your whole feed for some reason. Like inexplicably. It doesn't make any sense, right? Does that ever happen to anybody? Just me? Because I kind of feel like I'm going crazy.
I wish you didn't end like this. I don't want you seeing me when I'm fucked up. That just for my color feelings.
I'm not even talking about like alt-right. I mean, yeah, I see that shit too, but like not even like that. Like just weirdly specific. Hey, BK, Lizzie. Dude, I love that little... Low-key Melmige created live show would be crazy. There's so much talent in these streams. I'm working on it. Don't tell anybody, but I really, really, truly am. I would actually love to have a hometown show and have a show where I live. The only problem is that literally everyone would have to travel for it because I live not in a densely populated area. But I'm trying to put together a show here. So... if you guys would be willing to drive just a little bit of distance, I'm going to make it happen. I really, really want to. I loved the part where you cut all the lows out, and it was just like, which state are you? I'm in West Virginia. I would like to have the show in Huntington, West Virginia. I'd really, really like to have the show in Huntington. There's a place here called The Loud. It's a really cool venue, and I would love to put together a show here, because I travel for all the shows I do, which I love doing, and I would travel a million times for them. But I think it'd be fun to have something here that like I was hosting. I know it's a lot of work, but I think that I could probably pull it off. But I love this little like, yeah, just cutting all the lows out of there to have like it come back in full force. Oh my god, it feels like thunder rolling in when all of the body and all of those lower cut frequencies return. It's awesome. This super kind of thrashy rock sound you just do so well. You know, even with your vocals being as tired as they sound, the saturation pumps them up so much that they kind of like bleed and permeate throughout the rest of the track. It feels like this big amalgamation of saturation and vocal and static, and it's fucking awesome. And I love it. I know this is what you do, and I think you do an amazing job at it. There's just such a crunchy aesthetic to this that I can't help but love. It gets me every time. Threw a motherfucking telephone effect on that bad boy, dude. Sometimes it's all it takes. You put that shit on the master, you just let it ride. Automate it for emphasis. It's killer. It gets. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not above that shit. I'm not above a radio vocal effect on a lo-fi track. I'm not above that. I don't think I'm too good for that. And you shouldn't feel that way either. You shouldn't think you're too good for a radio vocal effect on a lo-fi track. All right? Let's just be honest. And I don't think I'm too good for a song, for its bridge or for final chorus to drop that 4 on the floor. I'm not too good for that. All right? Just keep that. It's something to think about. I love this. I really, really do. One day I'll manage to have enough money to travel overseas and come see you live. Listen, I don't know when the hell the next show I'm playing is. I would love to play one super, super soon. I don't know when. I got real lucky this year. I'd still do a hit and run for you with 3 U's. Always love what you have to say. Have to say, Mel. I always love what you have to share. Goes both ways. Let's be honest. I benefit too. Want to play in Sacramento? I would love to. Whether I could I mean, that is the farthest possible away it can be. I would love to. Getting out to Cali might be tough, but I do know a lot of people out in Cali, so I think it'd be fun. Exact center of the continental US. That way, everyone has an equal chance. Or no, actually, that would be the same thing. East and West Coast have an equal chance.
Anybody out in Cali? Let me know. But
Let me know in advance. Like a really good advance. I don't know if it's like the syncopation or weird time signature stuff, but this song is fucking me up. Like, because obviously you have the contrast between this super chugging, punchy, like riff that is just like super like tight and punchy, but also at the same time you have these super like delicate kind of like airy like flutes. I would come to Indiana. I'm close enough. I would drive to Indiana. That obviously are like juxtaposing each other really harshly, but also these weird kind of like dry drum fills and like kind of like this tail end like 1-2 hits on the like on the toms there at the end, it's throwing me off. Like there's something that is just like real like jagged and kind of weird and fun and trippy. My ADHD was having a blast. So like, yeah, it was a lot going on. Like I'm not saying it's bad. Like all of these things made sense and were supplementary to the goal of the track, but I can't quite pinpoint what it was that made me feel so dizzy listening to super heavy guitar riff juxtaposed with really airy like ambient synth melodies. But that's not really what was fucking me up. That's not what had me all kind of like twisted and dizzy. Fun to listen to. It was like, and I know there's a particular connotation with this word that's developed, but it's like quirky. You know what I mean? I'm saying that in a good way. That was a fun listen. I'm gonna have to revisit that because I need to figure out. I just pick apart the pieces and figure out what's going on in there. I would drive to you, brother. My car needs more miles. Listen, all I'm saying here, hold on. I'm not going to dox myself. United States. So keep in your mind, think, hey, I live here, wherever in reference to where you live. Think I live here, and we're looking to have, okay, I kind of thought that I could maybe zoom in, but we're looking at the tip of the mouse. We're looking at, oh, well, that doesn't really help us. We're looking to have a show like right here, right there in the tri-state area of Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia. That's where I would love to have a show. So, might be tough. We'll make it work out. No, I'm not. Okay, I don't actually know. What's funny is, not the first time I've seen a title formatted this way, but I realize now I don't have any idea how you would, oh, what's your favorite Unhei track? And let's, you know what I mean? Like, how do you pronounce that?
It's not looking good for us. Garden Avenue.
Back, is that true? Hope so. Oh, okay. So I can also see me on my phone.